What's up guys, Corey coming to you live from the TacToys HQ, and in this video what I'm going to be doing is a very quick review on the CYMA M4 short version. We're calling it the short version as there is another version that has a longer handguard. It does have other names, but basically that's what we're calling it to make life easy. Now from first glance you're probably looking at this and being like, what's the difference between something like this and the Mark III or the M4A1 V8? Well, there is quite a few differences, primarily being of course the manufacturer. When you look towards the back end as well, you're going to be able to see that it does have a very different buttstock. This one's almost identical, if not identical, to the HK416D produced by War Interest, and this one actually has a metal buffer tube, which is a great welcome as it gives it that bit more weight. It is a very solid blaster, but having a metal buffer tube just puts it at a bit of a higher level than some other blasters. A few key standout quality points on this one is that it does have a metal select fire switch, which is a nice addition, does feel quite nice and smooth. At the front, it does have a metal outer barrel and a polished metal inner barrel, and it looks like some sort of stabilization here at the bottom. Not too sure if you can see, but the shine there, it actually has some metal, you could probably hear, just inside the handguard. I'm not too sure if that's to give it some more weight, stability, or if it's for something else, but personally I think it looks pretty damn cool. The sling attachment point right here is also metal, and just at the back here as well. And if you are into basic iron sights design, this would be the one for you. This is awesome, but it is also removable. If you did want to put, say, a red dot or a holographic sight or something different on top, you can remove this one, but personally, I do really like this one. The mag capacity, you'd be sitting at around, looks like basically a Gen 9 magazine, so I'd say around 200 gel balls. It does load through the top door, not the side door, so it's similar to, say, an ACR or a Kublai magazine. The magazine is nylon or ABS plastic. The charging handle at the top and the dust door on the side, they're both plastic. There's a little kind of a fake bolt on the inside. You pull it back, it does move, but it doesn't move when you shoot. The select fire switch, as I mentioned earlier, basically puts it between safe, single shot, and full auto. So it does have single and full auto as well, which is becoming standard through most blasters these days. And this is how it shoots. One of the main things that we do get asked about the CYMA M4 is these orange tips and the trigger. For us, we do see them as a welcome sign, as of course we don't want these to look like the real thing and scare people. So there is options out there to black these out. We don't actually stock these items, and even if you wanted to, you are able to paint them. The internal gearbox, I should mention guys, this is an airsoft company that have come over to Gel Ball. Their gearbox is basically suited to them, so a lot of the things aren't cross-compatible. So if you did want to mod your gun crazy, this is probably not the blaster for you. I believe it's sitting around 200 to 220 FPS out of the box, which is decent. But if you did want to see the exact specs, just go to our product page on the website and you should see all of them on the side, all of the ones that I've missed. In summary, if you were looking at the V8 and you did have a bit more money, I'd probably lean towards something like this. It is definitely heavier and more solid than the V8, as it does have a lot more metal than the V8. It's produced by a very reputable airsoft company, so you can guarantee the quality. And honestly, it's just a newer blaster, so you can imagine it's just going to be better. If you wanted one of these but you didn't think you can afford it, well, now you can with the pay it later system. Buy it now and pay it off in installments. This is Corey from TacToys. Happy blasting.